Guess what? I'm about to talk to you about time. All right, let's talk about time. The thing that every single person wastes is crazy. So I got my phone in my hand right now because I want to make sure that I show y'all something. I want to make sure that I show y'all exactly what's on my front screen. Do y'all see that? Let's see if I can get it focused. Right here. Let's see. What is that? That is Audible. Okay, I won't do it, but that's Audible right there. So one of my friends asked me, she told me I just have no time during the day. Like I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that, I don't have time to read, I don't have time to look for a relationship. She said I don't have time for anything. All I do is work, come home, eat, and go to sleep. Which I knew was a lie, but I just wanted to let her talk it out herself so she can see what she said. So I thought about it. Okay, I'm like, okay, so you don't have time, right? I'm going to use this as a prime example. What do everybody have to do in order to get to where they want to go? What do they have to do? You have to either jump in a car, a bus, a train, an airplane, probably some other ways. You got to walk somewhere, run somewhere. And one thing I found is that people say they don't have time when actually they have hours. I mean, they have hours to do whatever they want with, and that's the separation between people who are good at time management and the people who aren't good at time management. So like I was just showing y'all right here on my phone, time management, Audible. You can literally listen to Audible while you're on a train, while you're on a bus, while you're on a plane, while you're walking, while you're jogging. You can take advantage of the time where no information is being put into your brain. A lot of people wondering why everybody's head is like stuck down in their phone like this. Everybody just like walking like zombies. You see, everybody's walking like zombies and looking at nothing. Like they have information being put in their head, but what is it? It's Facebook, it's Instagram, it's Snapchat, what else? Pinterest. Even though they got good food recipes on there, most of the time you're not learning anything from there unless you're a chef, and that's what you're looking for is recipes, new things to make. So when people say they don't have time, what they really are saying is they have poor time management. And one of my friends, I discovered like 4 hours throughout her day that she had between her commute back and forth to work and even just walking around the house doing meal prep for the rest of the week. I discovered a lot of time that she had where she was absolutely doing nothing. All she had to do was literally take her phone, pop her headphones in, and while she was meal prepping, she can listen to like an Audible book because she wants to go into real estate, and then she also wants to go interior design. But it's like you have all the resources to do it, you're just not doing it. Like it's plain and simple. So the advice I'm going to give to everybody is find those that speck of time that you have, minus like sitting down, like not when you're like watching a movie or something like that, or you shouldn't be having headphones in your ear while you're watching a movie. It's kind of ridiculous, but just find the time that you have. Pay attention to when you're sitting idle. Pay attention to when there's no information being put in your head. A lot of people think, okay, what's his name? Warren Buffett do when he's not reading? Most likely, he's listening to something. He's either like talking to someone who can teach him something, or he actually, I found out he listens to Audible also. A lot of people don't know that, even during drive times, he's always on the phone learning about something or checking his current businesses. But the information is always flowing. There's always new information coming in, and the junk information is always thrown out. Because a lot of times, and there is no information overload, because once you get a lot of information in your head, what's unimportant and unnecessary, when you go to sleep, it actually is pushed out. Sometimes you forget more than what you want, but a lot of time the unnecessary information for you at that point in time is pushed out of your head. So pay attention to time management. Pretty much everybody who watching this probably got a job, and if you don't got a job, you should really be taking information in, because you don't have a job. You should be finding out how to sell something so you can make some money, or sell yourself or your services to make more money, so you can have a better quality of life. So my friend, who she is now, or hopefully now, she's using those 4 hours that we discovered throughout her day to, and this is like each day, this isn't 4 hours throughout the week, this was 4 hours that she was doing nothing with per day. And if she took even 30 minutes of those 4 hours and used it towards something like Spanish, or used this towards something like learning more about real estate, about wholesaling, or about interior design, if she took only 30 minutes per day, which she didn't, if she took those 30 minutes and used it to learn something, she would know more than 90% of the people who also want to just learn about real estate, learn about interior design, or anything else, any type of language learning. Most people, they just don't use their time wisely. So for people, you know, we have all these people on earth who are rich, and we have all these people on earth who are poor. And the difference between the rich and the poor, a lot of time, which is not mentioned, is what the rich or poor person does with their time. The poor person sits on social media and consumes like nothing all day. Look at pictures, look at posts from angry people, or like funny posts and stuff like that. That stuff is great for stress relief sometimes, but to sit there and do that all day and not learn anything, like it kind of hurts. Like if you are not learning something every single day, even the same subject, you learning let's say Spanish, taking that 30 minutes, I recommend an hour per day to like get really good at things faster. But if you're not starting at least at 15-30 minutes per day on something, you're basically wasting your time, because again, you're commuting to or from work, you're running or biking, all those events. You can have headphones in if you don't want to have an actual book to carry with you. You got your phone, which goes with any and every person, every single place they go. So there's really no excuse to consume the type of information that you want to consume. So when someone tells me that they do not have the time, I'll look at them with a blank. I'm just like, really? You don't have the time? And that's what I do to most people. Because anybody who tell me they don't have time to do something, they're pretty much wasting time somewhere. And I like to help them figure out where that time is being wasted and how they can take that time to learn something new, or to push forward towards something that they actually want. So, all right, no more talk about time management. If anybody want to know anything else about time management, just comment below. Let me know, your best time management skills, or let me know how, people who waste time, let me know what they do when they're wasting time. I mentioned social media because that's one of the biggest time wasters, and women would say video games. Men would say makeup, even though they're trying to look good for us. But yeah, let me know what you think about time management and time wasting, and what you do with your time. And I don't even care, whatever else you want to put down there, I don't care. So yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. See ya.